This week on Focus Outdoors, we're at the World Ruffed Grouse and Woodcock Hunt near Grand Rapids, Minnesota. Tom Porker and Mark Hasselhoff are going to meet up with John Eichinger, the new CEO of the Ruffed Grouse Society. This hunt has been held on the same public lands for many, many years, which allows the biologists from Ruffed Grouse Society to build data and to learn more about the ruffed grouse. Stay with us. Focus Outdoors will be right back.
Folks, we're here with Focus Outdoors Pro Staffer Mark Hasselhoff and new CEO of the Ruffed Grouse Society, John Eichinger. John, great to have you aboard and congratulations
Thank you
on
very
your
much.
new venture into the great outdoors.
Thank you, Tom. I'm glad to be here.
I think we're going to try to go shoot a woodcock or two to prove we can actually do it. Folks, this is our second step in a three-state process. We started in Wisconsin with Ruffed Grouse Director Mark Fouts. We're here with John in Minnesota, and then we're going to head all the way east to Michigan. So stay tuned for some great wing shooting action.
The Ruffed Grouse Society began in 1961, so in 2011 we celebrated our 50th year. This is 2012, and we're looking forward to the next half of the first century of the organization. In the 51 years that the RGS has been around, we've accomplished a lot of things. We've done a lot in terms of habitat to the point where today we do a lot of things with respect to having machinery, heavy machinery that creates the kind of habitat that is suitable for ruffed grouse and woodcock. We have timber management contracts with large landowners where we use our biologists and other forestry consultants to work with them and manage their properties so that they can support hunting and recreational opportunities for a lot of, not just the ruffed grouse, but also for some of the endangered species that are on the endangered species list right now. We do many things like that. We also have a lot of opportunities to introduce new hunters to the sport of ruffed grouse hunting and woodcock hunting and the joys of that. With mentored hunts, with youth hunts, with shooting activities, introducing people to guns that haven't had the opportunity to shoot guns before. And on top of that, of course, a big part of grouse hunting and woodcock hunting is working with dogs. So we have field trials, we sponsor those things, and we have some wonderful sponsors that work with us that support dogs and dog ownership and making sure that our dogs are an important part of the hunt for us.
Tell me what the Ruffed Grouse Society has as far as woodcock initiatives planned for the future.
Well, our work with the woodcock really began with the study that was done, that was sponsored by the Association of Fish and Wildlife Agencies. We were involved in the authorship of that report, which really creates a national plan for woodcock management. And then what the Ruffed Grouse Society has done is we've then taken that plan and gone from state to state, and we've worked with the individual states to develop state plans for them to manage their habitat. And now what we're doing is we're working with each of those individual states as they implement those plans. We're working in collaboration with the Wildlife Society, and we've made some very, very good progress on that, and as we speak, there is work that's continuing, and it will go on into the years ahead as well. The Ruffed Grouse Society has been very fortunate to have some extremely dedicated members over the years, and One of the things that I'm looking forward to do during the time that I'm with the Ruffed Grouse Society is I want to increase the ways that our members can become engaged. Obviously, the fundraising banquets that we do now are important for us because they fund many of the projects that we do. But beyond that, our members are very passionate about habitat, they're very passionate about grouse hunting, they're very passionate about their dogs, and we need to provide more of those kinds of opportunities for them to engage, not only with one another, but to introduce others into this wonderful sport.
What kind of staff member and what kind of voice do you have in our capital?
Yeah. Well, the Ruffed Grouse Society has many great staff members, but Dan Desiker has been with our organization now for 25 years, and he's worked a great deal of his tenure with us in Washington, working with governmental agencies and working with other conservation organizations. And earlier this year, Dan was appointed by the Secretary of Agriculture to sit on a committee that will set the process for the formation of forest management plans for all the national forests across the country. Obviously, the Secretary of Agriculture is part of a Democratic administration, but we have the good fortune of Dan was previously appointed to a similar position by a Republican administration. And we're very gratified by that because that really sustains the approach that we've been taking in wildlife management with respect to making sure that we focus on scientific management and the objectivity that comes from that. And we're gratified that that's being recognized by both sides of the aisle.
John, could you please tell us the significance of the national hunt held in Minnesota?
And one of the great things that happens from this is, in addition to all the people that come together and the folks that have been coming here year after year after year, and the camaraderie and the rekindling of old friendships and things like that that happens, along with that, there's some really great scientific research that's being done. We have all of our field staff biologists here for this. In addition to that, we have a couple of degreed biologists from our headquarters that also come to this hunt. And they're all here basically to ensure that the data that we collect, the biological data that we collect on the grouse and the woodcock, is done correctly and accurately so that we lay down a body of excellent quality data that can be used for research purposes going forward.
Who are the people that help these members across the country become involved with RGS?
Well, we have over 15,000 members in the Ruffed Grouse Society, and the society is broken down into chapters, and really the chapters are the nucleus within a particular geographical area for engaging individual members in fundraising activities, in grouse hunts, in mentored hunts, youth activities, habitat days, those kinds of things. That's really the denominator that we use in order to engage individual members.
What are the threats to the future of grouse and woodcock hunting and in the environment that they live in?
Well, the real bottom line of it is that people don't understand how to manage habitat for grouse and woodcock. And what they really don't understand is that you need to have a balanced age class of growth in a forest. There are organizations that are out there, very well-intended organizations, that feel that a forest full of mature trees is the objective that we should be working for. That's not the case. That does not promote biodiversity. What you will find is if you have a diverse age class within a forest, you're going to have habitat for ruffed grouse and woodcock, for a variety of insects and a variety of other kinds of songbirds. As those tracts of land mature, you need to keep that process moving along. And what a lot of people don't understand today is that a lot of the natural management techniques that have been used in the past, of which forest fires was a big part of it, we're suppressing forest fires now. So nature has lost one of its key tools in creating this balanced age class that we're talking about. So as a result of that, we have to become more involved in helping to achieve that balance in the forest. And a lot of people don't understand that, and because of that, we're having some difficulties with public landowners as well as private landowners in some cases. And that's why we spend as much time as we do on educating the public and educating landowners on the importance of doing it that way. You can join the Ruffed Grouse Society by going to www.ruffedgrousesociety.org, or you can call our 800 number to join the premier conservation organization in support of grouse and woodcock. I don't know where Diane is.
High Point Pet Foods presents Country Creations Dog Foods, offering quality nutrition for the life of your canine companion. To fuel the fire of puppyhood into keeping the energy level high of an active young dog, optimizing the performance of the hard-charging adult, or having a quality diet for your senior canine companion. Country Creations has you covered with their quality formulas. Get in touch with High Point Pet Foods today. Midwest Gun Dog Kennels is your full-time gun dog training facility. For over 30 years, we have customized our training to fit each individual gun dog. We know it takes a well-trained gun dog to handle wild birds. Make every hunting trip a dream trip. Let Midwest Gun Dog Kennels put excitement back into your hunt of a lifetime. Midwest Gun Dog Kennels, where experience equals excellence.
Well, as you might be able to tell, I spend a lot of time behind the shotgun. Whether it's at the clay target fields, sporting clays fields, doing exhibitions, or bird hunting, I always trust my shooting skills to the Rio Elite. Not only for the lighter recoil, but as you can tell, the harder hitting, consistent patterns. These clay targets don't stand a chance when you shoot Rio Elite.
Change me, got dirt road so.
Point, John.
In a compound, and dog me always tells me where to go. Push through the woods until we're gone. Find a spot to camp and wake up to the dawn. There's a feeling when I hear that heart man's beat. No, I'll never find on it.
Oh, shit.
Gonna find me a dirt road.
Here, over.
Well, you know, all that rustling that they've been hearing the last 2 days has just got them all,
They're nervous.
yeah.
And like this, you know, you're talking about biodiversity. Could this be any better? I mean, you have some birds, you have some aspen, you got some nice conifers in here. They get under those conifers where everything's nice and moist.
That's right. Well, this is, you know, this is really nice. This is great woodcock.
Come on, honey.
This is such a nice woodcock habitat because, you know, you got some of the, you know, 6, 8, 10-year-old stuff, but then you got an understory here,
Right.
and they love that.
Right. And they can get under there, keeps the soil moist, and it keeps the avian predator off the
That's
land.
right.
So no, it's excellent, excellent.
Mark? I can't either. You got that one. There you go.
All right, John. Good job.
Good deal.
Good job. Nice mark. Nice mark. Folks, that just goes to illustrate that you really have to mark your birds very well, especially with the woodcock, right, John?
That is for sure.
Yep, they dissipate their scent so quickly. We watch dogs step on them, people step on them and never know they're there. So that looks like a little local bird.
It does.
Not full of fat. Get down.
No? That'll make a real nice appetizer.
There you go. There you go. Super. All right. Well,
That's the doggonest thing. I mean, it came right in here. Point.
no bird. Here.
No bird.
What did I say? Go hard. She's gonna beat. Yep.
I don't know how they know that.
I have
You know? Birds are not supposed to be that intelligent.
No, you're great. That's it. Just that.
Yeah, and it's mostly the optic lobe
Yeah.
is what most of their brain is, so
Yep.
they still outsmart you.
Well, she did her part.
Yes, she did.
Start doing ours.
Yes, that's true.
What the?
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, there it is. Good girl. Good girl.
Here.
There we go. There we go. Drop. Drop. Drop it.
Drop it. Cassie, drop it. Awesome. Good shot, my man.
Thank you.
All right. That's sweet. Finally.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at the.
That's a nice bird.
That's a very nice bird. It feels good when the dog does her job and we do ours, doesn't it?
That's right. It's a beautiful thing when it all comes
Yeah,
together.
It is. It is.
Wonderful.
Super job, John.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom.
Very good. That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's a beautiful bird, isn't it?
Yep. And look how, remember we couldn't find that one earlier? Look how camouflaged.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing to me how camoed they can actually be.
Yeah. That's great.
Show the camera, John, the white on his tail. That little, see that, folks?
Look at the coloring there.
Yeah. That is part of their display ritual.
Oh, geez, out it comes.
That is part of their display ritual. When they're breeding, they'll fan that little back tail, and that white it's just immaculate, isn't it, John?
Yeah, the contrast is amazing, that what you get.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a nice bird. Good job. Good job.
That's right, that's right. You know, I'll tell you, there's a nice appetizer recipe. You know, wrap a little bit of bacon around them, and then marinate it in some soy sauce and olive oil.
Very good.
And then put it in the oven a little bit. Oh man, that's
You know the trouble with that one, John?
you never have enough.
Half that long at our
Cool.
Well, she had that one.
Yeah, she did.
That was good. You did good, honey.
Yeah, Cassie, you're a good dog. You worked hard this morning.
Tell you what, John, let's tell the folks. I've hunted woodcock for 30 years now, and grouse. And folks, I will say, the way the wind's been blowing for the last 3 days, in probably 25 years at least, I've never seen woodcock move as much as these birds are
Yeah,
moving
they are
today.
so nervous right
Yeah,
now.
that little white dog we have down is very efficient as a general rule.
Yeah.
And I watched her point a number of birds from a pretty good distance that they just left on their own.
That's right.
So, but just goes to show, you can have a lot of fun. It's not all about the birds in the bag. It's about how you feel about what you're doing that day, and I think I feel pretty good.
I feel very satisfied. We had a great hunt, Tom.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you
think
again.
so. Yep.
Make your next day on the water even better with Airwave Pedestal, the only air suspension system that can be custom adjusted to the weight of the rider. No unreliable springs, no oil-filled shocks to leak. Our patented design utilizes a 2-stage suspension system to smooth out the roughest ride, while limiting travel to an industry-leading 2 inches. This boating season, enjoy your time on the water to the fullest. Find out how at airwavepedestal.com.
Dakota Pheasant Guide offers the best wild pheasant hunts from the Glacial Lakes area of South Dakota west to the Missouri River. Packages available include everything from self-guided to fully guided hunts. Book your bird hunting adventure now. Fishermen, iTime Promotions is your ticket to an enjoyable and successful day on the water. Call Dennis Foster for your outdoor adventure of a lifetime.
Good boy, Duncan. Duncan, here.
We ran a number of dogs this trip. We like fresh dogs on the ground to maximize our bird contacts in a day.
You're coming up to him, Tom.
We like athletic dogs that are quick to point on just a wisp of scent. Remember that when grouse and woodcock hunting, you will be in covers where you probably won't see your dog all of the time. If that makes you nervous, use bells, beepers, or GPS tracking collars. This will help put you at ease and you'll enjoy your hunt even more.
I'm right here, Mark.
Yeah, I got you.
Woodcock!
There's also another benefit to using this equipment when your dog does go on point. You'll be able to get to the dog quicker and will know the general direction, which will give you more shots. Many people think bells and beepers scare birds. On highly pressured birds, I've seen that. But more often than not, the positives outweigh the negatives. Give them a try and see what works for you.
Holy cow, you should see the splash. It's here.
When hunting the thick alders, you'll probably get your feet wet and have your hat knocked off your head. But you'll also find woodcock and grouse. Alders offer a great overhead protection from avian predators for both grouse and woodcock.
Woodcock! Whoa! Whoa!
A lot of alders will be growing in moist soils. Moist soils have earthworms and woodcock eat them. So if soil is correct for worm, the woodcock will find them. We have also found birds around alders on warm, early season days. Alders offer cool, protected cover the birds love when the leaves are up and mosquitoes are biting.
Easy. Dead bird. Fetch it up, Keita. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Fetch it up here. 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 Keita, here. Here. Good girl. Good girl. That's my girl. Good girl. Right in front of me. Easy. Easy. Woodcock. Dead bird. Cassie here. Dead bird here. Fetch it here. Good girl. Hey, hey. Cassie, here. Good girl. Drop. Good job. Good job there, Pumpkin. Good girl. That's a local bird. Everybody at home, I'd like to say that in my opinion, RGS is in good hands with John. I appreciate it very much, John. I had a ball today.
I had
some birds. Your habitat work is working.
Thank you. Thank you. I had a great day today too.
Please, I encourage you folks at home, join the Ruffed Grouse Society. You won't be sorry you did. This is a good man with good intentions, and he'll put his intentions to work for you.
That's our show for this week. Ruffed grouse hunting at the National Woodcock and Grouse Hunt near Grand Rapids, Minnesota. Our thanks to John Eichinger, the new CEO of the Ruffed Grouse Society. Contact them on their website and join RGS. You'll be glad you did. Remember, do these 3 things for me. 1, take a child with you on your next hunting or fishing trip. 2, generously support your favorite conservation organization. And 3, spend some time in the next week where you focus on the outdoors. For our staff, I'm Steve Hammer. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time when we continue the journey, making more memories.
A diesel train rolls down the line as I'm headed for the land of corn and rye. There is a place I'm always satisfied.